Hi, welcome to my channel, and to my new viewers, welcome. My name's Miss Wangoi Muithathi, and on today's episode, we will be talking about how to plan a payday routine. Stay tuned. A payday routine is the routine that you use or you follow once you get your paycheck or your salary. A lot of people, once they receive their salary, they get so excited. Most of them, you'll find they don't even have a budget or a plan. So you end up out of excitement, you end up overspending or indulging a lot. And then you come to regret later. For instance, you find people, someone receives their salary and it's finished within the first week. And they're just praying for the next pay slip, and they're holding on to their dear life. Remember, we are always discussing ways on how to build wealth. And having a payday routine helps. The first thing you need to do is cater for your needs. You need to cover basic needs first. Basic needs are things like rent, food, utility bills, and stuff like that. You need to allocate funds for stuff like groceries and bills. If you don't do this, it's going to be a very long month for you. Budget a specific amount of money to cover your needs. Ensure stability before addressing other things. Make sure you've covered everything you need in your budget. Rent, food, water, gas, electricity, you name it. You know, those basic needs. That should come first. When you do that, it helps you feel free and it will reduce stress for you, thus making you feel more secure. So the rest of the month, as long as you've done all these things, you have food, you'll feel safe, you can be able to think about other things. Set a certain amount for these things as a rule of thumb. You can always adjust this according to the income level or the number of people in your family or in your house. Also, for instance, like if you're traveling, you won't be around for like a week or something, so these things are just like groceries. You won't be buying a lot, unlike when you're always at home. Meeting basic needs creates a solid foundation for you to be able to maneuver other things or manage other things. The number 2 thing you need to do once you get paid is contribute to your emergency funds. You know that fund you set aside just in case of an emergency? Yes, you need to allocate some funds into that account. This is a cash reserve for unforeseen expenses. For example, medical bills and things like repairs. Add a small percentage of your income into this account until it covers 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. This is to say, just in case you're fired or something happens, the money in your emergency fund account can be able to simamia you for 3 to 6 months before you get another job. It buys you more time. So make sure it covers 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. This ensures that you are okay when things go left or when things go wrong. So it ensures security for you, and that way you won't be running for things like loans or disturbing people with phone calls to help you, okay? An emergency fund always protects your financial health. Save at least 10% of your income for an emergency fund. Having an emergency fund says that you're prepared for life's surprises, allowing you to focus on other things with peace of mind. Peace is very crucial. When you lack peace, you can be a very miserable person. And money is one of those things that can make you lack peace. So plan yourself. And when you have peace of mind, you're more happier and you're more productive. The third thing you need to do after you're paid is to pay off debt. Any debt you have, try and clear it as soon as you're paid. This helps eliminate interest, which frees up income in the long run. You see, when you now pay, you clear your loans. Next time you get paid, you have access to the full amount. Nowadays, some loans, they are automated. Once you get paid, they deduct their amount, and then you're left with a small amount for you to plan yourself with. When paying loans, prioritize high interest debts first. Pay those ones first because their interest is high. When you do that, that is a major step towards your financial freedom. Paying debt reduces liabilities and stress. Always apply a certain percentage to pay off your debts. Remember, when you clear debts, you have more freedom to enjoy life, to save, and to invest. The fourth thing that you need to do, or should be on your list once you get paid, is contribute to your retirement plan. Investing for retirement helps build a financial cushion for you for the future. Some companies can have a retirement plan for you, but some places you can see you've been employed, but that is not part of the deal. So you have to do it yourself. Always fund your retirement accounts or other long-term investments. It doesn't necessarily have to be a retirement account. Nowadays, you can do an investment which can always be bringing you income even after retirement. Make sure you automate these accounts so that automatically when money comes into your account, it is deducted and is credited into your investment or retirement accounts. Investment accounts can be things like stocks or money market funds, MMFs. Investing in a retirement account ensures that you have income at your old age. Passive income is very necessary when you retire. We need to break this habit of parents relying on their children to look after them when they get old, just because you refuse to plan yourself when you are younger. So, save a certain amount of money for retirement or investments accounts. When you do this, it keeps you less worried about the future. You don't want to be worried about the future. You can despise yourself, especially if you're not doing anything constructive about it. Don't fall into this trap of YOLO. You only live once. So when you get money, you just consume all of it. Don't fall into that train. Don't board that train. You'll end up regretting. Okay? Practice something we call delayed gratification. You want to be happy when you're older. Invest in a retirement account. The next thing you need to do once you get paid is invest in yourself. Okay? You're categorizing, we are doing like we started with the most important and we're going down like this. Okay? So the next thing after putting some money in your investment account, in your retirement account, you put some money aside for investing in yourself. This can be in skills or courses. Education increases your earning potential and your personal growth. Don't be stuck in one place. We try to be better than who we were yesterday. Besides, they say the only constant thing is change. Continuous learning opens doors for new opportunities. This boosts your career or business potential. Well, depending. If you're a career person, this helps boost your career. If you're into business like me, it helps boost business potential. Always allocate a certain amount, like 5 to 10% of skill building. Attend workshops and acquire certificates. Investing in yourself is a key part of millionaire mindset, leading to higher future income. The next thing you need to focus on is non-retirement financial goals. These can be medium to long-term goals. This can be stuff like buying a house or buying a car or children's education like college, university, or sending them abroad. This is that kind of investment. This allows you to fund large purchases without debt. You won't go you won't go looking for a loan or applying for a loan for you to buy something like a car or to send your child abroad or, stuff like that. When you allocate funds in this kind of investment, it secures you. You can always direct something like 10% of your income towards these investments, ensuring every goal has a timeline and a target. You can't be investing and you don't have a target, okay? And you also need to create a timeline so you don't overdo it. Also, having a timeline, when you've taken too long or when you need to stop and start something else. This helps you to work towards achieving milestones without financial strain, okay? So after you've sorted all those things that I've mentioned, then that's the only time you can come to your wants. A lot of people, number one, inakuanga ni wants. No. It should be the last one. Okay? It should be the last thing you allocate funds to. So you first have to allocate funds to the first 6 things that I mentioned. Then after that, you can now allocate funds to wants. Because wants are things you can do without. Wants are non-essential expenses that you don't need. They just bring you joy or happiness, fun. This can be things like going out to eat, entertainment, or hobbies. So set a limit, keep it realistic but controlled. Still, you have to keep it controlled. Okay? So you don't go digging some money from the category of needs, or you might find yourself telling yourself, let me get a few things let me get some money from a different. No. Be strict, and it has to be controlled. Okay? Enjoying life is essential, but it can sabotage your goals if you're not careful. So be very, very careful in this category. You can allocate something like 10% of your salary, ensuring it doesn't affect your investments and your savings. When you do this, it ensures you enjoy without feeling guilt for overspending, thus striking a balance. So you see, it's not that hard. Okay, it can be hard the first time, but once you get used to it, it becomes easier. So try this on your next paycheck and let me know how it goes. I hope this gets to help someone. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified once we upload another video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.